All right, we got opening day, South Carolina. I'm gonna be hunting a tidal pool, so that's new, uncharted territory for me. But only taking a handful of decoys, probably 5 and a mojo. This is very much a first light spot, so we'll see how that goes. So we just pulled in. This is a strange spot in that there are pretty wealthy houses on both sides of this inlet, basically. So where I'm planning to set up is about 400 yards from both sides, so smack in the middle. Should be interesting. We'll see if we get a warden or police called. I look tired. Oh boy. It has been absolutely treacherous to get out here. Dropped my phone in the ocean, thought I lost my wallet. Phone's not working, so I don't even know where the GoPro's lined up. We're gonna hope for the best here. We're starting to hear some duck noises. We have about 10 minutes, and we'll see. Okay, this is really dark, but phone's suddenly working, so that's good. Starting to hear some birds. Oddly enough, I'm actually facing away from my decoys, trying to face towards where the birds are coming from. This is very much a roost spot, so I'm trying to shoot them off the roost. I guess some people might say that's like a little bit of an ethical dilemma. I don't really care. There's no birds in South Carolina, so here we are. Okay, we're starting to get some flights. Unfortunately, this is a terrible hide. My kayak is just out in the open, stuck in the mud, but we're definitely starting to see some birds. I'm tucked into these cattails. I can sort of pivot around, look at my decoys. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna leave this running. Already had a handful of flights. I actually had a bird about 6 inches over my head, and here's 2 more that are very much in range. Problem is I want to pick out drakes. Here we go. And that's going to be a challenge right now. I got to make sure I don't shoot too many hens, but if I can pick out drakes, that's optimal. We got 1 minute till shooting time. Looks like my hide's not going to matter too much, given they've already almost hit me and flown right over my head and really given no mind to the kayak. So we'll see here in a minute. Okay, we are at go time, and it's Operation Pick Drakes. That's the hard part. Man, that's hard to see. I can't tell which is drakes. We definitely got opportunities here. Which are drakes? Which are drakes? Man, everything has been in range so far. Look at this, look at this. I'm gonna have to just crack something here. Those didn't like the mojo. Got 2 over there. Okay. Gotta make sure my safety's not frozen. That was quite the flurry of activity there. There's some teal. There's a mallard, drake. That's a hen. They're all getting up over to my right. That was a drake. My safety was on. Let's see what we can see here. Those look like all drakes. Got a drake there. See what we got here. Couldn't tell drakes. Okay, I really should get this out before it becomes harder to get out. I think this is probably it for the ducks. I can see my drake right over there. But the problem is going to be, for the moment, getting to it. So, gotta be clever here. Okay, what did we learn out here? Shoot at your opportunities, because you're not going to get many. There's mud everywhere. So stay in the kayak, and decoys are basically pointless out here. If we're just shooting them off the roost, that kind of makes sense. I just wanted to have a little bit of a distraction. Hopefully convince them to fly more over, but I think if you're on the X, you're on the X, and if you're not, you're not. And that's just the extent of it. Took one shot, got one bird. Still have yet to get him. He's right on the bank over there. And we'll go look at him in a minute. So this is the guy we got. Pretty healthy bird. Definitely headshot. Cook him up when we get home.